Commander Jaime Roman, commanding officer of the naval helicopter Dolphin N-52, took off the Maritime Rescue Coordination Center in Puerto Montt, being provided with information on the grounding of the transport vessel Rosita V, with 3 people on board. Therefore, the rescue operation was conducted with just 1 rescue swimmer, giving priority to fuel and the helicopter's range capacities. It took the helicopter only 55 minutes to arrive to the emergency site from the capital city of Los Lagos region in Puerto Montt, located 150 nautical miles away. The situation was critical. The Rosita V got grounded on rocks and massive waves were pounding the vessel. During the first overflight, only the partially submerged vessel being battered against the rocks could be seen. At that moment, a crew member came out of the cabin, reached the pulpit, and held to the signal yard. Then, the helicopter performed a risky maneuver and hovered above the Rosita V. Rescue operation took a totally different turn. The rescue swimmer, Petty Officer Cesar Flores, was roped from the helicopter, but the strong wind and the waves pushed him against the signal yard. Great ability and courage, he quickly managed to get to the pulpit, grabbed the person and hoisted him up to the helicopter. On that point, 2 more people came out of the vessel asking for help. The rescue swimmer repeated the same maneuver twice and finally rescued them. Within seconds, when the harness of the 3rd survivor was being removed, other 4 crew members stepped out from the vessel. The commander of the helicopter then asked one of the rescued persons how many people were there on board, and the answer was shocking. We were 11, but around 8 o'clock, 4 people were swept out overboard by a wave. Now, only 7 of us remain alive. Flying at her maximum weight capacity, the helicopter continued the search for other survivors without results. The survivors were injured, suffered from hypothermia, and 1 crew member was in shock. A medical evacuation was coordinated by radio with the closest Melinka airfield, where the helicopter landed at 10:55. 5 minutes later, the helicopter took off again to continue with the search operation. Meanwhile, personnel from the captain of the port's office of Melinka provided assistance and medical care to the survivors. The helicopter returned to the scene, where the conditions got worse and visibility became very low. The rescuing crew continued with their mission, with the door open, despite low temperatures. At 11:32, a body without life jacket was found floating. After refueling in Melinka airfield, the helicopter returned to the site, where a second body was recovered at 14:42. The search operation continued for 10 more hours. Courage, ability, and experience characterized this naval crew that fully accomplished with their duty of safeguarding human life at sea. The crew of the Dolphin N-52 were Lieutenant Commander Jaime Roman, Lieutenant Andrés de la Torre, Chief Petty Officer Carlos Muñoz, and Petty Officer Cesar Flores. These are the anonymous heroes who saved the lives of the 7 crew members of the vessel transport Rosita V.